So I serve in the 9-12 high school ministry. I serve on Wednesday nights. Typically I'm at the life group table, and then I also lead a life group and then coordinate life groups as well. I love serving in the 9-12, and I choose to serve in 9-12 because I really just like serving with the people that I get to lead with on Wednesday nights. Also really like just kind of high school era. They are kind of past the point of being curious about God, and they're more interested in kind of becoming more intentional in their walks with God, and just getting to be a part of that process I really enjoy. Plus it's just fun. Like, you never know what they're gonna ask you. I think really for me, it's just the discipling part of high schoolers is a blast for me. Serving has impacted me personally in so many ways. I think a lot of times people are hesitant to serve because they're wondering what they're going to get out of it or what impact they're going to make. And I think it's impacted me personally because I've realized it's actually not about me. And it's really, serving, the call and serving is not to make us feel good about ourselves. For me, I really enjoy serving because I'm able to be a part of the process with high school students. Right now, I'm leading a group of 11th and 12th graders, and so I get the chance to disciple them, hopefully like Jesus did with his 12 disciples. So strategically and intentionally pursuing them and never giving up in that process, I think has been really important for me to learn, just understanding that, the call is so much bigger than hanging out from 7 to 9 on a Wednesday night. I think discipling a student looks like your first impression with them. I think it starts there. So typically you're going to meet students throughout your time on a Wednesday night. And often you'll probably feel kind of a push or a connect to a certain student. And so I think the discipleship begins when you choose to kind of get their phone number, you ask them to go to coffee, you ask them to eat dinner, and then from there you're really kind of dropping your cool guard and you're learning more about them, what they like, what's on their hearts, what's their family life like, what are their perceptions, like what are they struggling with, and then from there you're choosing to invest in them. So you're choosing to reach out to them, text them, call them, commit to them, even when they're ignoring you or they are choosing maybe to run away. Sometimes you're choosing to invest and take time and commit to their spiritual growth. And so I think just being part of that process, but understanding too that you can't be God for them, and just knowing that, God loves them way more than you ever could. And so understanding that their process takes time, but you get to be a part of that process and you get to pray and love them and serve them.